Why did folks in her hometown hate her?
Now these folks your name, emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town?
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Emotional, aka you're something of sexy. You know where the best be. It's me, can't you see? I'm fresh and so clean. What's going on, y'all? We back at it for another reaction video. This is a boy and a girl, Tom MacDonald and Miss Nova Rockafeller. So let's go ahead and dive straight to it. Like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Also, we're getting through this album now. We're almost done with it, I think. So, yep, press the button. I need to put this in a playlist.
I remember sunshine. I remember the day we first met. We were standing outside. I was smoking my last cigarette. We were barely 18. I remember I could barely catch my breath. We were both just babies.
Did they really meet that young? Wow. I didn't know they had been together that long.
Nothing but some crazy dreams in our heads. Drunk on white Ave, calling your phone. We'd meet up outside of a club we know. It would never last long, just a hello. In love with your footprints in the snow. Once upon a time, there was a girl and a boy, the only two of their kind. Are you awake? No one understands me. We didn't know once upon a time.
There was something in there. Hold on. It was like another note in there.
It would never last long, just a hello. In love with your footprints in the snow. Once upon a time, there was a girl and a boy, the only two of their kind. Are you awake? No one understands me.
There it is. There's another note in there. Okay. Yeah. Again, we've said this the entire time. Like, they have really good chemistry. Like, musically. Like, they have really good chemistry. It's like they balance each other out very well. It's like they bounce off of each other very well. And it's like, even if you sing at the same time, or if you decide to sing a verse and then she do a verse, or however y'all choose to do the order, it's like it still balances out. Especially because, like, the way that they produce and the way that their production is, it's like it flows very well. It flows very, very well. I hope they do another album together, honestly, because this album was pretty solid though. Bring it back.
Once upon a time, there was a girl and a boy, the only two of their kind. Are you awake? No one understands me. We didn't know once upon a time.
And it comes out too.
A boy and a girl who are better combined. Stay awake, I don't wanna sleep yet. I wanna see you one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
In my hometown, the other rappers hated me so much, so I threw my own show. He saw the flyer and hit me up. We met at the venue. I still remember when I...
Why did folks in her hometown hate her? Like, why? Unless it's just for the song, then that's different. But if it, like, I'm taking it as okay, it's an actual thing that actually happened. But like, why would you hate Nova? I don't understand it. But hey, people are weird.
met at the venue. I still remember when I looked into his eyes. First time I met you, I could feel the danger you had inside. Never thought that you would be mine. Like, he's so perfect, me, I'm just fine. Didn't even realize when you tried, but I think I loved you the whole time.
Once upon a time, there was a girl and a boy, the only two of their kind. Are you awake? No one understands me. We didn't know once upon a time. We were a boy and a girl who were better combined. Stay awake, I don't wanna sleep yet. I wanna see you one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. This ain't Romeo and Juliet. They ain't made a movie yet. No, this shit is as real as can be.
You see what I'm saying? Like, the chemistry just works. Like I said, again, I hope they make another album together. I really, really do. Because again, this album has been solid the whole way through. Like, cause it's like, it's one of them situations where it's one of them songs where it's like, those of y'all that like are with somebody, it's like you got your story, and it's like that boy meets girl type situation, and it's like, yo, like, I think it was in Nova's verse. Let me bring it back. Something she said that stuck out to me. Hold on.
Once upon a time, there was a girl on a
Is it back here?
Hated me so much, so I threw my own show. He saw the flyer and hit me up. We met at the venue. I still remember when I looked into his eyes. First time I met you, I could feel the danger you had inside. Never thought that you would be mine. Like he's so perfect, me, I'm just fine. Didn't he?
See, that's one of them feelings I'm like, yeah, I can relate to that one. More so from like, because like, I be looking at my girl and I be like, bro, like, it be kind of one of them situations like, how did I get here? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how did I get here? It's like, because in your mind, it's like, yo, like, I've been through so much like mess, and then you get to somebody and it just be like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just starts to get to a point where it's like, bro, like, how did I meet this person? You know, like she said, like, you're so perfect, but I'm just fine. And I'm just like, yeah. Cause it's like, dog, like, they be looking like it's like you see your person and it's like, yo, like, it looks like, yo, like this person got it all together and they got it all figured out, and you just feel like you're just messed up all the time. Or it's like, you make mistakes all the time, because it's like you magnify your own mistakes versus them. It seems like they just have it all figured out. Like, that's how it felt for me, at least. Because it's like, yo, like, because I'm so used to being called out for my mistakes, and it's like, okay, so I'd be so locked in on my mistakes that the other person just seems so perfect. And it's like, yo, like, especially when you didn't have to settle for something. I think that's the biggest thing. It's like, yo, like, I didn't have to settle for like mediocre treatment. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to settle for, I don't know, maybe you just weren't attracted to maybe you liked them for this, but you didn't like them for that. But then it's like, for once in my life, I felt like I didn't have to settle. Cause it's like, yo, like, I get treated well, I get loved on, I get supported, I get told that I'm loved and cared about, and I get shown it at the same time. And it's like, yo, like, and it's genuine. That's the biggest thing. Like, when you meet that one, bro, it's a different type of thing, boy.
Even realize when you tried, but I think I loved you the whole time.
Once upon a time, there was a girl and a boy, the only two of their kind. Are you awake? No one understands me. We didn't know once upon a time we were a boy and a girl who were better combined. Stay awake, I don't wanna sleep yet. I wanna see you one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. This ain't Romeo and Juliet. They ain't made a movie yet. No, this shit is as real as can be. This is street punk fairy tale. Mainstream can go to hell. Fuck the music industry. Once upon a time, there was a girl and a boy, the only two of their kind. Are you awake? No one understands me. We didn't know once upon a time we were a boy and a girl who were better combined. Stay awake, I don't wanna sleep yet. I wanna see you one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
Hey, I could dig that one. I could dig it. I could definitely dig it. It's one of them ones, like I said, like, again, like, I love how they set everything up, because it's like, it's set up to where it's like, each song, like I keep saying, each song can get a vid. Each song can get a vid. Like, again, there's no song that can't get one. right? And it's like, this is one of them ones where it's like, yo, like, what was I gonna say? It's one of them ones where it's like, yo, like, it make you think about, like I said, those of y'all that's with somebody and whatnot, it's like, yo, like, how did I get here type situation. And it's like, yo, like, to have a person that like loves you and rocks with you, even when you do your stupid stuff, and it's like, yo, like, to have somebody that really loves you is a special thing. And I personally, this is my personal thing. This is just me personally. I know everybody has their own thing, but I feel like a man is never going to be his complete self without that woman to balance him out. Like that woman that's like, that's for you. Like, I personally think there's a level to manhood that you get to when you meet that one that you don't have until you have that one. That's genuinely how I look at it, because it's like, yo, like, I remember the phrase, behind every great, but I'm gonna switch it a little bit, but like, beside every great man, there's a great woman. Like, imagine, like, we don't get a wild ones if it's just Tom by himself. If it's Nova and Tom, right? And then we don't get a wild ones if it's just Nova and no Tom. Like, imagine the picture with one of them gone in it, right? It doesn't hit the same. Or like the album, it's like, yo, like, does it hit the same when it's just one of them? No, it don't. I personally don't think it hit the same, because it's like, again, they have that chemistry, and then it's like, it makes me think like, okay, they're giving me insight to how their relationship went and how it started. You know what I'm saying? Like, meeting at a venue, and like I said, I picture, like, what's the word? I can picture it as it's going, right? Because I'm like, especially when she was talking about, like, I put a flyer up, you came to the venue, and this, that, and the third, and then, like, I've been in love with you the whole time. And I think I've been in love with you the whole time. And it's like, bro, like, I like how I can get a visual for it. It's like, I really get the storyline. And it seemed like one of them things, I could hear this song in like a sitcom or something. Like something I see, like something like I could see on like a Netflix series. I could hear it being like an intro to like a Netflix series for this one. I genuinely believe that. But let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. I really like this one though. I like this one a lot. But I'm thinking about it here though. Peace, baby. Lay out.